So I'm going to start working on my basement floor. This room also had the black mastic on the floor. You can see where some of the tiles were. And I already went through it once with the soybean stuff, and now I'm just doing the extra spots that got missed. But it was like the other video where I used the remover and then I used my lovely shampooer to get it up. And I'll refresh your memory what I used. So this is what I used. The blueberry mastic remover. It's made out of soybeans. And it got a lot up. It just had a few high spots on the floor and around the corners and that. So there's a lot of black goo, but looks like even the final spots are kind of going away. Then after that, I plan on, cleaning up the floor, getting the grease off of it. They recommend etching it a little bit before you paint it, but I'll show you what I'm going to do. Well, it's looking a lot better. I'm going to take a scrub brush to it, and then I'll use my shampooer on it with water to get the rest of the stuff up. A little bit of cleaning up in here yet. You can see some of the black mastic traveling. I just use a scrub brush on a pole to scrub, and then I'll use the shampooer. When I'm done shampooing, I'll use this heavy-duty degreaser to get the oily mastic remover off the floor. And then I'm going to use this muriatic acid stuff here. And it's supposed to etch the concrete. So after I'm done using that, I will use the concrete paint, and I'll show you that. I'm cleaning the floor with the muriatic acid now. It was fizzing for a little bit. I can see a little bit in the light there, reflection. This kind of muriatic acid is 90% less fumy than normal. And yeah, there's not a lot of fumes down here at all. But I'm trying to get the surface nice and clean for the paint. Kind of pretty sparkles. Just lay it down for 5 minutes, the direction says, and then start cleaning it up. So I started painting my basement floor, and this is my first coat, and I'm using a 4-inch brush. And this is the paint I'm using. Dry log concrete floor paint. And this is a latex base. I got the gray because the walls are probably going to be white, so I might as well have a different color. So the directions. So this is the first coat, and the second coat you can put on after 4 hours. It'll probably be tomorrow anyways. And you kind of could see how it's kind of like soaking into the cement there when it's drying. It's pretty goopy stuff. I mean, but it seems to be working pretty well, so spreads very easy. It's taking me no time to do this. Well, a little bit of time, but pretty quick. So I moved the shelves and stuff back and moved my other shelves over, and now I'm doing a little bit of touch up with the mastic remover over here with that soybean stuff. Get the last little bits of black goo up, and then I will start painting this side. I'm just going to show how thick this paint is, this concrete floor paint. I'm going to put my oh, it does tilt over. Oh. When I had less in it, it just stood up. I'm going to show you how thick this is. Paintbrush in there. Still staying. Still staying. Oh, it's moving a little bit. Just a little bit. That's quite thick paint. Nope, still hasn't flopped over yet. Still staying. Well, it's half a minute of that. Oh, there it goes. Getting ready for the other side of the room. I had already painted this wall black behind the pinball machines. We're gonna put some decoration on there later. Okay, this is what it looks like today, May 14th. So far, a black background here, which will have stars. And then my gray floor. We'll wash these chairs on this side, the storage area. Walls are not too pretty, but you know,